Have you ever had that feeling where you see a stranger out in public and your heart just like stops? That happened to me 2 days ago. I am convinced I might have seen the love of my life, and I need your help tracking him down. I'm one of those girls who always thought that love was like for everybody else and not for her, until I saw this guy, and I can't stop thinking about him. I should have introduced myself. I don't know what I was thinking. I think I was just shy, honestly. But internet sleuths, you've done this before. Can you help me find this guy? I just want to shoot my shot. I just want a chance to show him who I am. I met him at the supermarket. It was the King Soopers off Alameda in Colorado. And he has long black hair and the sweetest smile. He loves hot dogs. It was like the only thing in his cart was like 50 packages of hot dogs. And the song Party Rock Anthem, he loves that song. That's actually how I initially saw him, is I like heard that song and I was like, I haven't heard that song in a long time, and it was super loud. And I looked over and he was pulling his phone out of his red plaid Bermuda shorts, and that song was just blaring. The whole store could hear it. And he was singing along. And I swear in that moment, all I wanted to do was drop what I was doing and walk over to him and dance with him in the middle of the supermarket. I know that's so cheesy. There was just something about him. He was talented. He was on the phone with his friend and he was doing this Stewie impression from Family Guy. And it was really good. I would try to do it now, but I'm not going to do it justice. It was so good. I was like, is Stewie literally here in the supermarket? It was wild. And that was another sign. I was like, okay, maybe I need to meet this guy. He also had this just like emotional availability to him that I have not seen in a long, long time. He was trying to do that thing where you jump on the back of the cart and you ride it. It was like a little boy. It was so sweet. But the cart kind of flipped and it fell on top of him and all the hot dogs spilled out and he just started to cry. It was beautiful. He started to cry and he kept saying, there's hot dog juice in my ponytail. There's hot dog juice in my ponytail. Please help me get the hot dog juice out of my ponytail. And I thought to myself, I have waited for a man who was willing to show his emotions like that. And here he was. In the middle of the store. He got up after that, put the hot dogs back at his cart, and he lifted up the corner of his Patrick Star t-shirt to see if he was injured. And a worker came over and said, do you need help? And he said, no, I don't need help. I'm a man. Go away. I don't need your help. And I thought, finally, a man who isn't ashamed to be a man. I was so drawn to him from that moment. I watched a little girl walk up to him and say, that's a lot of hot dogs in your cart. Are you having a party? And he looked down at her and he said, no. And then he walked away. And that was the last I saw of him. And I have been thinking about him ever since. Internet, if you could do me a massive favor and help me find this guy. Oh, his car. He drives an orange Ford Fiesta, and it's just covered in anime stickers. If you can track this guy down, I will be forever grateful. It's one of those once-in-a-lifetime situations where I let the love of my life slip away, and I am desperate to remedy that mistake. Please help me. Maybe you can come to our wedding. Okay, just thought I would try. Thanks, YouTube.